Your personality. It's not fixed, it's a bizarre attractor. A strange and complex fractal that emerged from initial conditions and keeps repeating over and over. It's a pattern carved out of chaos, looping you into a self-destructive pattern that seems unavoidable. So what exactly is chaos theory? Basically, it's the idea that some systems are so complex that even though they follow rules, they're really hard to predict. Think about the weather. We know the rules of weather, like how hot air rises and cold air sinks. But predicting the weather perfectly is impossible. That's because tiny changes in the beginning can lead to huge differences later on. This is often called the butterfly effect, the idea that a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil could theoretically cause a tornado in Texas. Now imagine these chaotic systems have something called attractors. These are like magnets that pull the system towards certain patterns. A strange attractor is a really complex magnet that creates wild, unpredictable patterns, but they still stay within a certain area. Think of it like a messy desk. It's always messy, but the mess usually stays on the desk. How does all this relate to psychology? Well, our minds are incredibly complex systems. Our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are influenced by tons of things: our genes, our experiences, our relationships, and so on. Just like the weather, it's hard to predict exactly what someone will do or how they will react in a certain situation. Think about how small things that happened to you when you were a kid might have shaped your personality or your mental health. Maybe a single comment from a teacher or a fight with a friend changed the way you see yourself. These small initial conditions can have a big impact on who you become. That's why understanding your past and your patterns of behavior is very important in therapy. Therapy can help you identify attractors that are keeping you stuck in negative cycles and help you find new, healthier patterns. Because human behavior is so complicated, it's almost impossible to know for sure what will happen. But chaos theory isn't about giving up on understanding. It's about accepting that there will always be some uncertainty. It encourages us to look for patterns and connections, even if we can't predict everything. It's important to remember that chaos theory isn't a perfect explanation for everything. Our minds are more than just complex systems. Things like free will, consciousness, and personal experiences play a big role too. There are still many questions about how chaos theory applies to psychology that we haven't figured out yet. For instance, how can different types of therapy shift these attractor patterns in the mind? And how do our social interactions influence these internal chaotic systems? If you found this explanation helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the fascinating world of psychology.